Hello, I'm Amara Jones, and today is Tuesday, April 14th. This is Caffeine TV, your daily news brief, here to take you through 3 headline numbers in just 3 minutes, giving you a different take on everything from housing policy to the Real Housewives. The first number up today is 43. That's the age of Senator Marco Rubio, who's the latest Republican to declare his candidacy for that party's presidential nomination. And with his announcement yesterday, the GOP presidential field is starting to look like a clown car, with presidential candidates piling out left and right. He's the fourth person to either declare his candidacy outright or to form a presidential exploratory committee, with 4 more waiting in the wings. Now, with his youth and attractive family and political savvy, the first-term senator from Florida is often compared to another first-term senator who ran for the presidency and won, namely Barack Obama. And like Barack Obama, who had the support of progressives in his party, Marco Rubio has the support of the Tea Party in his party, which is really important because, according to the Wall Street Journal, half of all Republicans declare themselves as Tea Party Republicans. But there's one place where the Tea Party and Marco Rubio part ways, and that's on the issue of immigration. As a fluent Spanish speaker and the son of Cuban immigrants, he supports immigration reform that would allow 12 million people who are here undocumented to remain here and have a pathway to citizenship. But given the fact that the Republican Party was willing to shut down parts of the government earlier this year on the issue of immigration, good luck with that. The next number up today is 30, as in 30 years. That's the average sentence handed down by a federal judge yesterday to 4 former employees of the Blackwater security firm for a 2007 massacre in Iraq. Now, as we've spoken about here before, the incident occurred in Nazura Square in Baghdad, which is a major transportation hub there, where the security employees opened fire on dozens of unarmed Iraqis, killing 17, including pregnant women and children, and wounding another 14. Now, the security employees said that they had come under attack, but no evidence of an attack was ever found. And while this sentencing closes a dreadful chapter in the second Iraq war, even as we are now engaged there in a third military conflict, it's a really important reminder that war has unintended consequences whose impact reverberates through the years. The last number of today is 500,000. That's the number of people who go to the annual music festival in Coachella, California. But on Sunday, attendees were in for a surprise. In the midst of his performance, Drake called out Madonna, who came out on stage wearing a t-shirt saying "Bigger Than Madonna," which is a line from a Drake song. And as she performed behind him, he was seated in front of her. She came up from behind him and kissed him thirstily. When he came up from the kiss, he looks like he had been kissed by a bottle of Robitussin, at which time Madonna walked off stage and said, "Bitch, I'm Madonna." Now, not surprisingly, Twitter went in on her for kissing him thirstily like a cougar on stage. But then she clapped back with her own tweet saying that if you didn't like what she did but were still looking at her, then you were a fan. But honestly, this isn't the only misstep that Madonna has had recently. Earlier this year, she said that it was easier to be black or gay or Latino than a white woman. And then she went on to take a tumble at the Brit Awards, and now this. And honestly, all of this just goes to show, even though I'm a lifelong fan, that at age 56, you're not like a virgin.